see what happens. Now, we are loaded in. Everything's good to go. We've got in the bottom left position the red Terran player representing Team Millennium. He is MarineLord. Teaming up with the red Protoss player, Lilbow. The two Frenchies going up against the blue team, being My Insanity's Arium and Psystorm's Intense. These guys made it pretty far in this tournament. And the winner of this best of 3 will qualify for the main event. They will qualify for the Ting, the 2v2 Ting Cup. Of course, check them out at ksl.ting.com so you guys can get a better idea of the service they provide. You can check out which phones you can bring, check service in your area, all sorts of great, wonderful stuff. No worries, guys. And Arium slips by very quickly. He's going to go for that scout, that fast probe. Just wants to know what's happening here. And MarineLord moving down with that SCV. So let's make sure he's like, okay, I'll do a bit of scouting myself. Not a huge deal. And Arium, what's Arium looking for here as he dances around? Okay. Just checking for anything weird. And we know nothing weird is on the way. It's all pretty kosher at the moment. So, yeah. Still quite surprised we managed to see an actual 2v2 team come in and qualify. We can actually see the team pings with this. I didn't realize that. So he like pinged where the probe went. Huh. Never actually see pings. Didn't realize people use pings for 2v2. It's pretty sick. So, MarineLord looking now around the base with his SCV. Cybernetic score's only just starting, so like no real big tech plays are going to happen. Arium seems to like playing with late gateways in 2v2. He likes to go for the 15 supply gate because I guess he doesn't feel worried about being cheesed. I don't know. Not a huge deal for me. Anyway, this SCV will be killed by the Reaper of Intense. Intense, one of America's top Terran players. He's quite good at the game that is StarCraft 2. And, well, MarineLord, oh, he's like waiting for that Reaper. And Intense is waiting. It's like these guys can't see each other. Maybe on like the horizon, he can like barely see him. He's like, no, it's not worth it, man. That Reaper might be coming. And then Intense might be like, it's not worth it, man. But I was actually going to see this Reaper maybe with a probe. No. So the probe comes in, gets a follow-up scout. The Stalker will be able to kill it, but he sees the Twilight Council. Very nice. And Intense, the second Reaper shows up. He's just waiting. He's waiting for an opportunity to make something happen. So now he's going to move out, as these two Reapers are going to wait for MarineLord. I'm just chilling. Let's see. Stargate completes now for Arium. Arium seems to be taking a liking to that Phoenix play. But what's this? Ooh, Link. Are we going to see... Oh, these Reapers push back with this Reaper. Is he actually just going to feed Arium? Is he going to feed Lilbow into... So it seems that this is a thing. It seems this is a very popular strategy to go for now. We actually saw this in several games today. The 7-gate blink feed. The 7-gate blink feed apparently is the new Super Mega Deluxe OP build that people are just wrecking face with. And Arium is opened up with Phoenix. So yeah, he's going to kill this Reaper. Should be able to get this next one too. Oh, what's Arium going for? So this is actually a regular play from Intense. It's not a feed play. But Lilbow is rich. He's got a massive amount of resources banked up from this. This pylon's about to finish up. He's got 7 warp gates that he could just blast units out from, and this is about to make things absolutely nuts. The Stalker's going to get grabbed by Phoenix, but if he kills this pylon, that's actually a really big deal because he really needs to keep this alive for his all-in. He starts another pylon, and the Phoenix find the probe, another pylon. Lilbow's really trying to make this push happen, and if they can deny these pylons, then I don't think this build should work because Stim is going to be done pretty soon, and they're going to have to think about doing something else. Or is he still just going to keep boosting into him? I don't know, man. Blink is ready, but are you sure you want to still commit with this push? I guess so. I guess in 2v2 you kind of have to go all in with this stuff. You can't really transition away from having one guy just feed the other. So here comes Lilbow. He's getting ready to put the pressure on, but Stim is getting ever closer, only 40 seconds or so away. And he has to wait for this next pylon to start, and the Mothership Core for vision. Because if he takes a bad fight, those Phoenix are going to eliminate about half the Stalkers just by holding them in the air. And he comes up, he's like, where's the expansion? Where's the expansion, bro? Takes a few shots, blinks back, but does lose the Stalker. So trading a Stalker for a Marine, not necessarily ideal here for Lilbow as he continues to secure more and more pylons. And he is being fed. He's a hungry, hungry boy. Okay, he's managed to spend all of his banks. He's got a ton of money. Oh, he can attack the Protoss base, force field the Terran out. Oh, he blinks under the Phoenix. Okay. He doesn't even kill it. Okay, gets one. Oh, but he's got another force field that he can use to block the Terran away. This is actually really smart. He's going to overcharge this base. The Terran is already repositioning around the other side. So he's going to be able to pick off this gateway, and I think the cybernetics core too. So really limiting the options now for Arium, who can no longer start any tech. Arium can only play with the Stargate that he has, and that one Stargate. Oh, did he see the Terran army? He's just going to run into the other. He could just run in. Oh, boy. Really smart that Intense gets a siege tank here. Pulls his SCVs away. He's ready to fight. Time warps on the army. Is he going to be able to kill him here with this big 7-gate? A couple of Zealots were warped in, but they're actually caught behind the Stalkers. And as long as he can keep forcing that Terran army around, ooh, just have another Phoenix. As long as he can keep forcing this Terran army around, especially forcing it to stim, he can bounce between bases. He's like, oh, your frozen overcharge should be done by now. So it gets activated again, and there's the next blink from Lilbow moving right in on top of this army, and he's clearing out quite a bit of it. These Zealots still totally useless, but once again, Intense. He's on his way to try and rescue, and oh, he made another pretty bold blink to try to grab the Phoenix, and that causes a stim out of Intense. He's ready to move in with the Phoenix, grab a few Stalkers, force fields him here, and now with the next big warp, and he's going to move in towards the main base of Intense again, but there's 2 tanks this time. And if he blinks into this with the SCVs and Marine, I really feel like he's able to kill him. Okay, focuses on one siege tank, focuses on the next tank. He's pulling away now, but a lot of the important units like the Sentries lifted up. Doesn't still get a time warp off. The Marines are so clumped up and do not have any health left. He doesn't have any medevacs. If these Marines stim again, they're going to get all one-shotted by the Stalkers. I feel like the red team is about to win this game. I feel like we're about to see a victory from the red team just off of this sick feed. And Lilbow's like, actually, you're feeding me so much. I'm so hungry. I need to get more. I need more. Feed me more. He picks off this pylon, that pylon. He's going to kill absolutely everything. Like this army, it's like, yeah, you have a lot of units Intense, but like I said, these Marines all have like 15, 25 health. So if they take one more stim, they all die in like a single hit. Oh boy, I think you should just kill this Protoss Nexus. Like, just kill the main. Just kill Arium here, and then focus on the other guy. This 7-gate build is very, very sick. Like, there's so many different strategies you can do that playing around the meta, I feel, is a lot more difficult than you would otherwise think. And Intense is looking to come in and try to catch him here and work together to get a big engagement, but nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What did he scan? Where was the scan? Okay, they're scanning each other. He wants to know what they've got going on. Lilbow, though, he just got too many Stalkers. So Arium has been basically eliminated from the game now. He does have a few Phoenix that can still kind of lift up and get into a big fight. But, oh, his probes are going to get caught too. And I love this. You can just go to Intense's actual mining base. Yep. Another big warping of Stalkers. Oh, these ones. Lilbow, what you doing? Lilbow? Okay. Clears out this command center. He's just destroying absolutely everything. These Marines are going to move over with the support of these Phoenix, and this is a massive army from Intense. He's going to make that big stim as he continues to just blink back and to and fro and back and to and fro. But eventually, this stim is just like, yeah, these Marines are getting like basically one tap. You know, Lilbow's got an AK versus somebody with no armor, and that doesn't work. GG is called, and we see a victory in game number 1 for Team MarineLord Lilbow.